Hello everybody. Welcome to our class, Introduction to Business Analytics using Excel and Power BI, Lesson 7. Today we're going to do an introduction to DAX using Power BI. Objective of our class, we're going to learn basics of DAX. In a lot of ways, information will be repeated from previous class, level 6, class 6. However, today we're going to use Power BI instead of Excel. We're going to get data from CSV files via Power Query. We're going to do design data model, build dashboard, and publish our dashboard. The data we'll be working with today are Boomerang Sales Company in the Dimensions class. You will see data about the dates that we'll be working with, sales reps, and the products that the company sells. In the sales directory, we're going to see sales for each year. We're going to be processing more than 2 million records. So we have dates, product ID, sales rep ID, units sold, discount, and cost of goods sold. When you start the Power BI, you'll see import data from different sources. Pick a blank report. And go to File, Save As, Browse as Device, and let's save it. Save a new file. Let's call it Boomerang Sales. Now we're going to start getting data. Get data from Excel workbook. Pick the dimensions Excel file. And we're going to pick these worksheets. There's 3 worksheets, and click Transform. Now we'll go through our tables in Power Query and set the correct data types. So here we go to date, and pick a date. Okay, months number is good. Months and year. It looks correct. On the product, I'm going to retail price. I'm going to set it to currency. Category supplier is good. And the sales rep, looks good. Just click close and apply. Now we can go to schema, and we can see that our 3 tables are imported successfully. Next, we will import our actual sales data. Go to Get Data, More, File, Folder, and let's pick a folder that we want to use. So you navigate where you save your data and pick the sales directory. And click OK. Now you will see list of files that are available in the directory. Click Transform Data. We're going to leave only the content of the files, so we don't need details about the files. And remove this column. Click right here to combine. Okay. And make sure that we have the right data types. I'll pick a date. Product IDs. So discount. Let's make it percent. And cost of goods sold. Let's make it currency. Close and apply. Now you see our database schema. We can arrange sales in the middle because this is a fact table and all other tables are dimension tables. And we discussed before what is fact was dimensions. Basically, dimensions are just additional data about the sales, but sales data is actual records of sales, right? So what we're missing here is connections, relationships. Some relationships Power BI figured out during the import. You can see that sales rep is related by ID to sales rep ID in sales. Product is related by product ID, but we need to add the relationship with dates manually. So we have one-to-many relationship between date and date. And one more change we want to do. We want to rename sales to F sales. To indicate that this is a fact table versus these are dimension tables. Next step, we will add a custom column to our sales table. So to do that, we're going to go to our sales, click new column, column name, because it retail price. We're going to use function related. Product retail price. And you can see that this column is formatted as currency. You see column tools. So we just added the custom column to our table, which is the price that we got from our product. Let's add another column called line sales. To do that, we're going to go to sales again and do a new column. We're going to call this column line sales. And this will be multiplication of two columns. F sales retail price times sales units sold. Next, we're going to create a measure. Go to sales, new measure. We call this measure total sales. Total sales is going to be a sum of sales sum of line sales. Okay, so you can see the measure right here is a calculator, total sales, and it's formatted as currency. Another measure we can do is total cost of goods sold. So let's create another measure. Sum of cost of goods sold. And the third measure we're going to add, we're going to call it total profit. Which is equal to total sales minus total cost of goods sold. Next, we're going to build visualizations. Let's take the total profit, put into a visual, and we'll see total profit, just a diagram of total profit, $2 billion, bar chart. Let's put the product and category as X. So now we can see by category. We can also put sales. So we can see sales and profit by category. Another visualization we're going to build is matrix, which is equivalent to pivot table. Let's again put total profit and change type of a visual to be matrix. And then in the rows, let's put category. And we can put total profit and total sales. Change them to sales and profits. Let's add another visual, sales and profit by region. So again, let's take total sales and the profit, and then we'll pull regions from our sales rep. Now let's add a slicer. I'm going to go to the date, pick a year, and select visual slicer. In the visuals, slicer setting, let's pick tile, vertical list, better. So now we have a slicer that's all the visuals react to the slicer. And you can see that we don't have any data for the years 2022, 2023, 2024. Yeah. Next, what we will do is we're going to copy new sales and move them into sales. This will simulate like us receiving new files. And we're going to go back to Power BI and click refresh. And you see the Power Query is refreshing data. So now we will have 2 million records in our columnar database. Now you will see that we have data for 2002, 2003, 2004. We can select them all. This will be the end of the class. So we went through all the stages. We imported our data. We built our data model. We added custom columns and measures, and we built visuals, all in Power BI. Very similar visuals. Then we refresh the data to show that as data being updated, the visuals are refreshed. So we did all the steps we did in previous lesson in Excel, we were able to do in Power BI.